Hello there from Blackpool Pleasure Beach on the hotly anticipated Valhalla opening day, 12th of April 2023. Now today is tech rehearsal opening day for Valhalla, so it doesn't actually mean that Valhalla will open. It might open, but judging from everything that's going on, probably is going to open. The trough is filled up behind me, the boats are going to start going around for testing. There's a full crew of staff in the station, so I think it's going to open today. There's a lot of people queuing already. There's been a lot of people queuing since 10 o'clock this morning, but with rumours circulating that it was going to be a 2 o'clock opening today, there's no way I've been queuing from 10. Got to the park about 11:30. It's about 1 o'clock now, so an hour to go. Obviously can't take the camera in the ride and film on it, but I can give reviews once I've been on. So I will do that if I do get on it. Of course, it's tech rehearsal day, so I'm not going to give it a full review. It's not going to be like my final thoughts on it, but it will be initial reactions. This is what Valhalla tech rehearsals are like, blah 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 kind of thing. So just me today, but on Saturday we are back here with a full group of us who will also be giving reviews if Valhalla does open. And the thing with tech rehearsals is it could open some days, could be closed some days, could be open for an hour, open for 3 hours, closed all day. There really is no knowing what it's going to be like, and there's still no official grand opening day announced for Valhalla. But it'll be good to get back in there, see what they've done so far, and go from there. Finally been on Valhalla then. Took around 2 hours in the end. After the rumoured 2 PM opening, Valhalla opened at around 2:45, and then about 3 o'clock it went down again. And then about 3:30 I eventually got on it. What I will say is it's still a soaker. I did wear a poncho. I didn't get too soaked thanks to the poncho. I've got a wet backside, but that's about it. But yeah, technical rehearsals. It really is a case of it is technical rehearsals. There's no fire, there's no water vortex. The big hammers with the water splash, not there. It was very dark in there. There wasn't a lot happening. There was bits where there was no music. If this was my only visit to Blackpool Pleasure Beach this year and I wasn't aware of what a technical rehearsal was, I'd be like, why the hell have they opened Valhalla? Because there's just not a lot happening in there. I absolutely love the soundtrack. It sounds great in the queue, but not in the ride because I didn't hear it in the ride. There is an audio-based bit of the ride after the first big lift hill. It was so quiet, I couldn't tell you what it was. The backwards drop has gone, as expected. That area is quite cool, but I do think it needs a bit of work doing to it. I think just in general, you could tell it's a technical rehearsal. If you can only come to Blackpool Pleasure Beach once in 2023, I'd wait until Valhalla's officially open and not for technical rehearsals, because if you only visit once this season and you make it in the next couple of weeks, I think you'll be very, very, very disappointed with Valhalla. It's, like I say, technical rehearsals are what they are. But Valhalla as well still has the same downtime as it used to have. I don't know if that's because of technical rehearsals or just because it's Valhalla. But honestly, not very impressed so far, but willing to give it another chance in a couple of weeks when it officially opens. But I really do hope there's a lot more to come, because if that is Valhalla after 4 years, then there's going to be a lot of disappointment. That's just me being honest. That's not me with a bee in my bonnet. That's not me with a grudge to hold against anyone. That is the truth. Came here straight after a holiday, buzzing to get on Valhalla, and I've got a wet bum for it and quite disappointed about it, that's all. Just a couple of things though before I finish up. You do have to take your bags on Valhalla. The e-ticket scanning is in the station, and of course it is tech rehearsals, so there's more to come from Valhalla when the grand opening has been here and the ride is fully open. But for now, there's a lot to be desired from Valhalla. I do hope it gets better once it fully opens. And that's all from me today. Many thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.